May 24th, 2023, a Jacksonville, Florida sheriff's deputy observes a car going 90 miles an hour blow through a red light on Atlantic Boulevard. He notices that they have their hazards on, and he follows them at high speeds. And when they turn on University Avenue, which is en route to the hospital, the deputy puts it together that they were likely in an emergency situation. He was right, they were on their way to the hospital, and there was certainly an emergency taking place. As they pull into the hospital's emergency entrance, they inform the officer that in the back seat of the car was a woman who had been shot. That woman is 19-year-old Aniyah Womack. She had a single gunshot wound to her abdomen. The driver of the vehicle is named Antonio. We won't talk much about him, but the other passenger we will be talking about. This is a case of lies and deception, and I challenge you to see if you could find all of the lies in this one. These days, everyone seems to want to become a social media star, and that is no different for the subjects in this case. Only the path that they took would turn out to be a deadly one. Hello all you couch detectives out there, my name is Lee, and I will be conducting this investigation with you today. We bring you new investigations every single week. You can join the agency simply by hitting the subscribe button below so you don't miss any cases. Okay, enough rambling, let's get into it. But first, let us have a moment of silence for the victim in this case.
All right, just have a seat in the corner.
Y'all put a different one. What's wrong with that one over there?
I don't know, this is the closest one.
The closest one, yeah. You talking about long walk? Give me one second, I gotta get a key.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Got your hair slicked back.
My hair ain't no different. It's been like this for at least 6 years now.
Fresh cut.
I ain't had a haircut since last time we talked.
And I'm looking horrible.
Worry about it.
My wig coming off. I should have hopped in the shower for you. I'm not even getting a shower. So my phone not here no more, it's in my property?
It's in your property, yeah. So whenever you get out or they release you, do they talk about your bond and all that?
I don't have that. I'm just released. Like,
You said they dropping them? Are they dropping the bond is what I'm getting at. Because one of them was a no bond.
Yeah, I had got dropped, both of them.
Okay, okay.
He just want me to come back and he said stay out of trouble. Come back and show him that I work. And I say, yes, Your Honor. I can prove that I work.
Mm-hmm. Did he say anything about like putting you on probation, nothing like that?
I have this lady card. I was listening, but I don't think I'm on probation. I think he dropped that too.
Alright.
You want to take them off? Let's go. There's a key.
Oh.
What's up, girl? It's all good.
My nerves bad, like.
Your nerves bad? You need to use the bathroom?
No, it's just.
I'm just asking because we got somebody to take you to the bathroom if you need to.
I just don't understand what I've been going through these 7 days.
7 days.
Got in jail?
Jail was not.
Popping the juice, like every time they pop the juice,
Pop the juice.
like we'll have apple juice and it's like a step on it and make like pow.
For what? What's the point of stepping on apple juice?
I don't know, like I don't
Making a
know.
noise like after they're done drinking?
Yeah, I just like jump.
Or you having like flashbacks? That's what you said?
I just
Okay.
stop.
There's like 2 minutes. We're gonna be right back in here, okay?
Like you said that last time, we're going 2
Well,
hours.
I did come
4
in every
years.
time I said it.
4 years, 5 years.
Alright. I need to introduce myself because we spent a good whole day together last week. I just wanted to touch base with you again and hear your side of the story again, just to make sure. Huh?
Why your head down?
What?
Why your head down?
I don't know. That was just a reaction to me sitting down. I don't know what.
Everybody sit up.
Okay, I'm sitting.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, just hey, relax.
Because y'all making me nervous, so it's
Okay,
like,
all
no.
right. I won't put my head down again. Okay.
Any move y'all do that joint, just get me off.
I mean,
You've been watching a lot of TV.
No, I have.
All right.
I have been watching Investigation.
You been watching what?
Investigation Discover Stores.
Oh, Investigation Discovery.
The first 48.
First 48.
well, we're beyond 48.
You know, it's the same thing.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. I assure you.
It's 2 hours of, they call it first 48.
All right. So let's start semi from the top. I just want to go through the whole course of events again, because part of my little spiel is to talk to everybody twice if I can. And you're in jail, so it's easy. I just walk across. I don't have to go hunt anybody down. So
You wouldn't have to hunt me down because I don't have nothing to hide.
no one said you did.
I know.
But you saw something, right? Listen, so that I can't take just what you say and automatically embed it in my head. So if I go, dang, you know, I forgot to ask that.
Just like how I walked over here and went to the jail. So you said, whenever you get your phone back, and if I make a call, don't ghost me. I wasn't gonna never try to ghost you.
I got you.
Because I don't have nothing to hide.
I got you. Well, you gotta get your
Somebody
phone
will
back.
try to
You need any
ghost you.
water or anything? Are you good?
Yes, I'm dehydrated. I don't get no water.
You want cold water or hot water?
A whole that water he gave me. I need a whole bottle of that water he gave me last time.
So let's just start from the top. Let's just act like this is the first time that we're talking about all this. Just start from the top. I know that you got dropped off there. Let's start right about there. I'm gonna write some stuff down again. I'm just gonna make sure that
All my words came up together until the end.
Hmm?
You're just trying to see if all my stories come up again. If I did switch, go back and switch.
No.
something.
No. So when I take notes, I gotta take notes fast. When someone talks fast, I just gotta sit here and look at them and just jot what I can. Then if I go back and my boss goes, hey, what about X, Y, Z? And I go, shit, I didn't ask about that. Now's my time to be like, hey, I forgot to ask you X, Y, and Z. Something other such.
Right.
Now, if your story's vastly completely different, like there was 13 people there, then okay, then obviously we need to sit down and talk about that. I don't think that's going to be a big problem here. It's just knocking out minor details. Does that make sense?
Okay, but my story's gonna be the same.
Okay.
because I know exactly what
Okay.
I seen, and I was there.
You got water, so I gotta get you this. This is it's fresh.
All right. So you got dropped off there. Who all was there?
You want me to start from
Just when you got dropped off.
me and KT came from some boy's house.
Mm-hmm.
The girl. And I found that out when I went to, when I came to, it's like who you mess with. I know who KT mess with. I know who I mess with there. But I don't know Aniyah like that. Like I said, she was a mutual friend. And when I got there, she was already there with KT because I done gave the apartment a break. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Before KT came and got me, and before she even came and got me, I was at my mom's house chilling. I was not chilling over there, because I gave that a break. I didn't want to be over there because me and TJ, not big TJ, but little TJ, was not messing around with each other. And we weren't seeing eye to eye, so there wasn't no reason for me to be over there to, chill. Maybe for KT, because she was seeing eye to eye with her boyfriend. But you said, start. You gotta ask me a question.
Hello, detectives. My name is Lee. Welcome to the agency. I wanted to send out a bolo to all of you to be on the lookout for a lot more from Couch Detectives moving forward. We will be your true crime hub, bringing you cases from all over the world, breaking down some of the biggest crimes, bringing you breaking news, interrogations, body cam videos, and much, much more. If you have not yet joined the agency, simply click the subscribe button and make sure you hit that detective bell so you'll be notified whenever a new case drops. If you have cases that you believe need to be covered, we are always open to taking a look. Simply leave a comment on any of our videos. We're pretty good at reading all of them. And for those of you that want to get a head start on many of our cases, consider our Patreon. You'll have early access to investigations, exclusive access to case information, a more direct line of communication with not only myself, but other detectives in the agency, There is a free trial over there, so come take some notes on what we do and see if it's something that is worth your time. That is all for now, detectives. We will see you in the next investigation.
Miss Clayton, here's the thing. All right. In these investigations, we do our due diligence to speak with everybody. Okay.
Yeah, like you said, he have to. Anything he missing, if his boss, he gotta go. You know,
Okay.
like what you just said, basically.
And with that said, okay, we look for, when we speak to a lot of people, we look for consistencies, correct? So you want to be consistent in what you're saying, and you want everything to line up with what facts we have in the investigation, for the most part, right?
Right.
Would you agree to that? Wouldn't you want that to happen? All right.
Right.
In this scenario, or in this investigation, the arrow comes back to you, okay, inside of that bathroom, okay? So we need the absolute truth from you. Hey, listen to me. None of this craziness or bullshit about, you know, I told y'all the story before. No, that's not happening, okay?
I know said that y'all.
You know what I'm saying? If again, when we was in the other room and I say, hey, look, this shit just get fucked up because y'all around there playing with a gun on TikTok. It is what it is, okay? But at the end of the day, like we said before, this family needs some answers, okay? And we not here to bullshit and to play the game of somebody played and came the gun. You say they reached around you and the fucking gun went off. That's not what the fuck happened, okay? So you need to tell the truth and get this shit off your chest about what happened.
Exactly,
okay?
I'm telling the truth.
Because your story is not lining up with everybody else's story.
I
Okay?
don't see how, because I'm telling the truth. I'm not lying. I'm the one that took her, though.
No, we know you took her there. When the round went off, when this gun went off, okay?
He was showing me the little ticket thing.
Your own friend who was there even said that didn't happen what you said. Your story is not lining up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's this side and then there's your side.
I'm not lying.
So your
Like I
friend lied
said,
on you.
I don't know what she have going on, but I'm telling the truth. Like I said, she was in the bathroom, too.
She was. So that's why she told us is a different story than what you told us. Exactly. That's
Right.
exactly what happened. She was in the bathroom
There's
too.
a lot going
Because you
on.
know who can't say exactly what happened? The girl who's dead.
Exactly. There's a lot going on.
What's the lot?
Now I'm in jail. I'm hearing, oh, KT was there.
We don't
Like,
care about what the
now
hell
I'm
social
hearing
media
all
world
that.
saying. We don't care about that. We're going about the facts and the people who were there. Okay?
Okay, but I'm not lying. I don't have nothing to lie for. I don't even know this girl. Like, I'm not lying.
here's
It's not even about me not knowing her. It's just that I know I did not pull that trigger. He hold that gun. And he pulled that trigger and he packed that gun up in that backpack and left. Like I said.
Here's where I'm at. The only story, we've talked to a ton of people who spent hours down here just like you did. Hours. The only story that doesn't make sense and is inconsistent is yours. Yours is the only one.
He hold that
Listen,
gun.
if
He holded that gun. And that gun went off. He holded that gun.
Do you realize that an accident is not murder, right? So the fact that you guys were holding a gun and playing on TikTok, okay, and this gun goes off, or whatever you guys were doing with the guns, if that's the situation, you just gotta own it.
Y'all not just picturing just me playing with it and it went off. Like, it did not go like that. That man walked in the bathroom and he grabbed that gun from me and he was showing me how to hold the gun and the gun went off and he hit her. Like I'm not lying. Like, I'm telling y'all the truth.
how even the way that you showed me doesn't logistically make sense.
And when he was holding the gun, I was not, you feel me? When he was holding the gun, like I said, my hands was off the gun when he was trying to show me the little safety part. And when he clicked that safety part on the off, was trying to put it on sector or take it, or put it on sector or take it on sector or whatever, when it flicked like that, when I was watching it, when I watched that thing move, it went off. On the gun.
What's your sister's name?
My sister?
Mm-hmm.
I have two sisters.
Just who's the oldest one?
Tamira.
Okay.
Clayton.
Okay. And she's the one I spoke to after all this too, right?
Who?
Tamaya?
Who's Tamaya?
Or Tamara? Did I speak to her?
No, you know,
okay.
I don't think.
How old is she?
My older sister like 25, 26, older than me.
Let me ask you something. If your sister, are you close with her?
My older sister.
Yeah. Are you close with your sister?
She come to my mom's house. She asking my nephews, but she have her own thing going.
Yeah.
I don't even be at my mom's house to be even around my little big sister.
We're sidetracking here. Your mother. Let's say your mother was shot and killed in this exact same scenario.
The girl mother need justice. I know.
I want you to hear me.
I don't ever get let that lady get justice.
Even
I
if
didn't shoot that lady girl. I ain't shoot that lady daughter.
Even
and I'm
if this
telling
was
y'all
an
that.
accident. If this was an accident.
You saying it's an accident? It wasn't an accident on my hands. Even if it wasn't a murder or if it wasn't planned, it wasn't on my hands. That man was showing me how to hold the gun. And he took that gun. My hands was off the gun and it went off. And he was showing me the little black thing.
And why
was your friend who was in the bathroom with you say the same thing?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not worried about the outside world, but every time I get on the phone, my own little sister on the phone saying, they not your stuff going on. KT on the internet getting screen recorded saying that now she was there at the apartment and she seen what's going on. But I thought KT said that she was in Orlando with her boyfriend.
I know KT wasn't there. KT's out of this picture.
But now she on the internet saying now she there and I done did this, that, third. I done killed her friend. But like I said, it's outside people in the world telling me what went on.
Well, we're
in
not
that
going
bathroom.
based off that though. We don't go based off what's on the internet, TikTok.
Y'all not going based off her. Now she all of a sudden on the internet. Now she was all of a sudden there. Y'all not going.
I know she wasn't. I know I can prove she wasn't there. So even if she's on the internet saying, "Oh, I was there and I saw X, Y, and Z," I know she's full of shit.
Just like how y'all said, "Oh, that apartment was in her name." It's not her name. She got apartments in Bay Meadows. Like
nobody said the apartment was in her name.
Y'all did say that.
No, because I know it's not.
Of course,
I know it's not the first day.
Miss Clayton, I think that you have to realize the seriousness of this.
I see the seriousness of it, but y'all basically trying to say that my story not adding up like everybody else. But like I said, I watched that man pack that gun up and left the scene.
Okay, him packing the gun up.
If I showed that girl, I would have left the scene. I would have went and got y'all off my mom's house and act like I have no involvement. Like, I know that girl need justice, and she gonna get justice. I not pull that trigger. That man was showing me how to hold that gun. When my hands left, when he took that gun, like I said in the last stories, my hand got off the gun. Period, point blank, period. But I was still watching that little black thing. I was not watching the trigger, but I was still watching the little black thing. But my hands was not on the gun. Even if I was watching the black thing, my hand was still not on the gun. I was watching that black thing.
So why would the person who's actually in the bathroom tell a different story?
I don't know. I don't know if she's scared. I don't know. But I know exactly what I see. I'm right there looking at the gun, trying to see what the man trying to show me on the gun, and it went off. Like, I don't know. I don't know what type of games they got going, but I know exactly. I'm right there. He's showing me. I was the last person to hold the gun, and he took it from me. After I got done holding, like I said, if he never came in the bathroom, you feel me? If he never came in the bathroom, that gun never went off. I've been there with hold the gun before he came in and the gun never went off until he took it out of my hands and was showing me how to hold it. Like he said, this is how you really hold it. And I looked at that black thing. I was not looking at the trigger, but I looked at that black thing. And when he flicked that black thing, that junk went off on that girl. Like, he set up, when it went off, he the one set up there, left and got ghost. On the way, went in the car and was in the back of that car, holding that girl's neck, making that girl say her name, and making sure she breathed and hopped out of the car and took her to Memorial Hospital and told the people that she got shot. Like, if I was guilty, why would I do that? I'd be so much scared to go to my mom's house and tell my mom I'm in trouble.
Well, you can be guilty and say I fucked up and say I'm going to help her out.
Listen,
you get what I'm saying?
But I'm not guilty because I know I didn't pull that trigger.
In the sense of
you
hurting her, you can feel the guilt of.
I pull that trigger when my hands is off the gun when he grabbed the gun. Like, that don't make sense.
But then my question, you said, how could I be guilty if I went to the hospital with her? But when you went to the hospital, you said you weren't even there. You picked up on the side of the road.
Exactly, and I told you the reason why I lied, because I never been in a situation like this. Everybody got ghosts. My name, delete our messages, delete the phone calls, don't say my name, don't put my name in it, don't put nothing in it.
We've talked to her.
Like, all that, like, I'm the only one that still stay here. Like, I feel like I'm the only one that feel like I'm the only one, feel like I'm the only one that tried to save that girl life when I was in the back of that car. Like, come on. Come on. This girl life too. You ain't killing. Everybody was scared. I was scared too. But still helped that girl. Still got in the car and helped that girl, dropped her off to the hospital. And I told you the reason why I lied and said that. Bitch, TJ didn't want to get involved. We just gonna say we was dating each other. We was just driving from the gate from Miami, and we just said we seen her lippy. Of course, I went with a story because I'm scared. I never seen no bullet hole. I had to face to face. I still got face to face every night. Now I see that girl face and bullet hole from when I was in the back of the seat. I still got a face to face about that. Like every night, like that's not too much. Too much on me. Like I never been in a situation. Not everybody trying to say I pulled the trigger when I did. When that man did, that man left for that gun because he know that gun got bodies on him.
Hey Mariah,
like come on.
Why would they put you in? Even your friend who's like, do she have something against you?
People like that girl. People just. Not pressuring everybody, but that girl, people, you know, that girl mama on Facebook, that girl mama that joint everywhere. Like, and now I'm even scared for my life because now think about it. I wrote my name on the pictures, and I'm like, I just know the voice gonna come back for me. Like, I just know that because like I'm in here basically, like I'm not here snitching, but I'm telling the truth. Like, not like when I get released, I don't even want to go home. I don't even want to be here because I just know my life in danger. But like, all because behind this girl, this not even my friend. This is a mutual friend. I should have even went there. Like, it's not okay. Like I said, it's an accident. The gun was never even, you feel me, when he was showing me, when he was holding the gun, like, it was like, you feel me, like, it wasn't even.
So it wasn't accident?
It wasn't even pointed at her to like, oh, if we murder, you feel me? He murdered her, you feel me? So, like I said, he was trying to show me how to hold the gun, you feel me?
So it was an accident.
Like I said, we went in the we finna kill night, you feel me? None of that.
Yeah.
Everybody in the bathroom done been done hold the gun until he came in the bathroom and he was showing me this how you hold the gun. And when he was trying to fit the little thing, my hands was off the gun completely. When he fit that thing, I wasn't looking at the trigger when his hands was going, but I was looking at that little flicker thing, paying attention to see what he talking about on that gun. That jump went, oh, like, come on, like I said, nobody still don't got a face to face that I done, like, come on now. Come on now, I know I didn't pull that trigger. My hands was off the gun when he was showing me. Come on now.
Was he still by the doorway?
What you mean?
When he was showing you, was he by the doorway?
The door is wide open.
Yeah.
The door is.
Was he by the doorway where the door opens?
What you mean when the door open? The door is in. The door was not even outside. The door is inside the bathroom.
It opens inward.
Yeah, inward. So it's not even outward. It's inward.
Was he near the door frame? Was he close to the door where you walk into the bathroom?
I know it's like a wall right there. The bathroom is inside the room, and it's a deep closet in the back. Like I said, it's a straight shot. You got the little shelves right here. You feel me? You got the little glass, little bathroom right here, and I know it's like it's like, you know, right here was like that. She right here. She right here.
When he took the rifle from you, I'm saying, where is he standing? When he took the rifle from you, where is he? Is he standing over by the door, by the shelf thing, where I guess y'all found the rifle initially?
What you mean? Say that again.
When he took the rifle from you.
Right.
Is he standing in the doorway?
It's not. We're not that close to the door. We in the bathroom. For you to be by the door, you gotta be in front of the bookshelf.
Okay, let me rephrase. Is he the closest one to the doorway?
Yes, like behind the, like right there. Cause like I said, he was like behind me. You feel me? Like not behind me, but like that's basically behind me. You know, but I'm not saying like to the point his penis on me. You feel me? And my booty on him behind me. Not, you feel me? But he's behind me.
Okay.
Either like kind of pushed or kind of off from me, behind me, but he's behind me. You feel me?
Okay. So did you turn, like, if you're looking at him, he's holding it out like this. He's got it from me. He's like showing you, like, look at the switch right here, and then boom. And I know you're not looking at this. I know you're not looking at the trigger.
I'm paying attention to the switch, to the
switch.
The little click thing on the gun, because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck he talking about. Let me show you how to gun. I've done hold the gun before he came to the bathroom. So what the fuck do you gotta show me? You feel me?
Yeah.
Also, I'm trying to pay attention to what the fuck you gotta show me on the gun.
I got you. I believe you. But
so that's my man. I swear I'm looking straight at the thing. I'm looking straight at the thing. So that thing did like this, that jump went off. Like I said.
Okay. So he would be the closest one to the door. So it's him, then you.
It's not no him and you. It's like I said, like he not behind me, but he's like, right here. We, spaces from each other. We not at, my.
Yeah. You mean like you showed last time we was in?
Yes, like you feel me. And Aniyah, like right here in the mirror.
Okay.
Like. I'm like everybody's story, not like I said, bro. Oh my God, face that.
But that didn't come from the internet. That came from what we have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying the internet. I'm just saying though, like.
I can't take the stuff off the internet and bring it into.
But that's just pissing me off because I'm in jail. Like I'm not even talking about my case in jail, but I just know that jump. Like everywhere. Even people that added me on the tablet telling me what's going on. KT saying this, this not your real friends. Like that's fucked up that you in jail and they just telling their side story. Why they not put up like you? Why they not in the room like I said?
Well, I guess what we're saying is that when this happened, right? There presumably were 4 people in the bathroom. Okay.
Why y'all not going after him? That man packed that gun up
listen,
himself because he know his body's on that gun. Like all that. Like
well, we do know there's a body on the gun, and she's 19 years old. We do know that.
There's
Okay.
multiple bodies on that gun.
Okay. Well, if you know something, you need to let us know about that. Okay. So it's our victim, it's you, and it's. Right? So, Haitian, Jamaican, she can't tell us nothing. You can give us your side, which you feel like you've given her your side. Man, whatever, dark skin dude.
That flee the scene with the gun.
That flee the scene, okay?
No, now y'all have this line, y'all.
Because didn't you are inquire like, hey, y'all need to talk to her, obviously, because she was there, right?
Yes, I'm still gonna say that.
Okay.
So Haitian, me, Aniyah.
Yeah, so we've spoken to everybody who was inside of this initial area, right? Okay, nobody has not put a gun in your hand when this said gun goes off. You get what I'm saying? So why is that? Help me understand why.
You said repeat that.
Okay, they're putting the gun in your hand when it goes off. Okay, your friend and Haitian. Why would they say it's you?
They put the gun in my hand when it goes off.
What's help me understand the reason why that would happen? Tell me why. And if you fucked up, you fucked up. Okay? And that's what you have to explain. Okay? That's what we need to know. But
like,
if that's what happened,
she'd have forgot that he done shot like more drunk. You feel me? Got drunker than me. You feel me?
Okay, but when she told us this, she was sober. So I don't think she told us this story.
Exactly.
She was drunk.
She was at the scene. She was drunk more than me. You feel me? Like that bottle's gone more than me. I didn't even drink. You feel me? I drunk, but I'm not intoxicated. Gun, he was holding it, and yes, he was behind me and to show me how to hold. You feel me? To show me how to hold it. And like I said, I wasn't paying attention to the trigger, but my hands was off that gun, and he was showing me the little black thing. No matter if my hair's like this or right here or me looking like this. But like I said, when that black thing went off, when I was looking at the little thing, it went off and it hit that girl. Like, I ain't put that trigger in. Lord knows in my heart, I'm not guilty. Like, I feel like I'm being accused. Like, I'm not. Like, I did not do that. I did not see that scene that man did. Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, if I was guilty, I would have told Big TJ, bro, I don't know what you can do with baby in the back of the car, but take me to my mom's house. I was never there.
Well, I don't think him as a driver wasn't going to let that happen, I don't think.
No,
you get what I'm saying?
Of course he's not gonna let that happen. I ain't even gonna let that happen, period, because I stayed in the car behind. Was holding baby neck, and he trying to save that girl. I don't even see how she died. She was still breathing when she was still breathing in my possession.
High power weapon. So
I'm pretty sure y'all know what bullet is. Bullet sitting in the room when she got a whole shell case of hollows, whatever, pointed tip. Bullet sitting there by the window ledge over there in the apartment. I'm pretty sure you know that. Like, come on now. Like, I wouldn't even do that. I just said that scenario, but like, cause if I didn't care if I was guilty, bro, if I felt like I did it, you feel me? Like, no, I know I didn't do it.
Maybe that guilt of
I'm not guilty.
Maybe the guilt inside of you as a person of what happened led you to take her to the hospital to help save her.
No,
which is okay.
Guilt. I took her to the hospital because I seen that. You feel me? I see that girl bleeding out, and nobody didn't care. I was the only one in that bathroom helping that girl and carrying that girl by my motherfucking self until I told Ben TJ, "Damn, y'all just gonna leave the girl here." And I made him, and all them take her down there to the car, and I hopped in the car. That's not why, because I'm guilty. I seen that girl bleed out. I didn't know like what to do but to help her. Not just leave her and be in shock like everybody else. I was the only one in the bathroom helping that girl. Like,
so you didn't call anybody and tell them that she shot herself initially?
no, my phone was in the kitchen. I didn't find my phone until after they put the girl in the car. I finally came back outside to get, because I'm looking for my phone. If my phone would have been in the bathroom, my mama would have called 911 and said right there with that girl. And it made the police come up to the apartment and say that girl. But Big TJ, it's no sense to call the police when Big TJ is right there with wheels. Like, with a whole car. We did the whole dash. Why you think the undercover Black and Polly came behind us who was going down there to Memorial? Why you think that police got behind us who was going so fast?
Of course.
Like,
we're not excluding the fact that you guys tried to save her and took her to the hospital. We're not taking that out of the equation, because that's exactly what happened. Correct? That's what happened. Okay, you guys tried to save her, but shit went bad in the bathroom.
Exactly, and I did not pull that trigger. I did not pull that trigger. Like, that's basically what you're trying to say. Like, I did not pull that trigger. That nigga Haitian grabbed that gun. He was trying to show me. He got behind it. My hands got off the gun. He was in that finger thing, and it went off. I'm trying to tell you that 1,000 times.
Were you always comfortable with holding that gun?
No, I can't take out a picture of that gun. I don't even got no picture with no gun with that gun.
Okay, but you already told us you held it. But were you comfortable?
I held it.
Yeah, when you were holding the gun.
I never hold it a lot of times. You feel me?
Okay, hear me out. When you were holding the gun, were you comfortable with it? Was it something that you can handle? Did you feel like you couldn't handle it?
What you mean? Feel like I can handle it? What you mean?
As far as handling the gun, did you feel like it was?
I know I'm not comfortable. I know I can hold the gun without putting your hand on that motherfucking trigger. I know you can hold that gun without putting your hand on that trigger. That's what I know. That I'm not comfortable with gun. I know it's not safe, and I said. I know it's not cool, but that's just something that everybody was going in the bathroom until he came in there and like, Judge, let me show you how to hold the gun. This is how you really, and the thing, the little thick thing trying to show me what the fuck is on that gun, and it went off. Like, I'm not comfortable. It's just that, like what I just said.
What'd you do with the gold rifle?
What you mean what I did with the gold rifle?
After all said and done.
What you mean what I did with the gold rifle? Gold rifle was sitting on the little beanbag thing.
Did you move it?
No.
You didn't move it?
No.
Because here's where I'm going to find out if you're lying or not. I've been told that you moved that rifle. I got that rifle. I got your DNA. You told me when we first talked that you didn't touch that rifle at all. It was just a black one. So if I find
you asking me the black gun or
yeah.
You saying the black gun?
No. The gold rifle. Did you move it afterwards?
That gold rifle?
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no? Did you move it?
I can tell the truth on that. I put that gold rifle
so
in
you moved it?
Yes, for the beanbag. I only moved that because I knew that was my boyfriend. Well, the boy I was talking to.
His gun.
Yeah, I only put it back with a washing machine.
So do you see what we're talking about? Why we do these second interviews? Because before you never saw the gun, didn't know. You maybe saw it on the beanbag, don't know. Then I hear
never saw it in the beanbag, but
you moved it. You said you never touched it, but now, okay, yeah, I moved that rifle. Cause I'm gonna get your DNA on that rifle. I already know it.
Okay, I just told you. Yeah.
So tell me what really went down in that bathroom, because you're obviously not telling me the entire story. Listen,
I told you the entire story. It's not no second story.
But it's
not no second story.
It's a second story about the other rifle. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, this is why we do these interviews. You lied to police officers when you got there, right? Hold on. Hear me out. You lied.
I told the truth when you.
But you told a lie too. Then
but I'm telling you the reason why I told you to lie. Like, ain't like I just lied. No, I told you the reason why.
But
I was scared.
There's a cognitive process going on there where you go, oh shit.
But about that girl life, I'm telling the truth.
What? How do I know?
I'm telling the truth. Do a lie detector test, please. Set the little thing on my arm. Do that, please. Do that. Do something, because you just keep asking the question. I'm gonna keep saying the same thing because I'm not lying. I'm not lying about that girl life. I'm not lying. So please get a lie detector test or something. Do a lie detector test. Something. Put that joke up my arm. Please do that. Like something.
We'll be right back.
I'm gonna keep saying that. Like
we'll be right back.
Take a break. Chill out, okay?
He said, chill out. I'm not lying.
We'll be right back.
Y'all trying to get me on my release day at all. Fuck, like that shit aggravating as fuck. Like, fuck, I know I ain't take that girl life. Fuck, I know I ain't pull that trigger. Talking about some motherfucking guilt. Bitch, I don't got no motherfucking guilt in me the fuck. I stayed there with that girl in that bathroom, helped her the fuck. Everybody give a fuck about me. Like, bitch, I know I ain't got that girl. I'm guilty, like, I'm not guilty.
All right, Miss Clayton. It's Clayton, right? Right?
You know my name, like, you know my first and my last name.
All right, so this breathe, okay?
Like, y'all keep wanting me to breathe, but it's like I've never been in this situation.
Okay, well,
I know I didn't pull that trigger like
okay, listen to us. Listen.
Like, that child just messed up. No, I don't even know that girl. Like I said, man, that man hold that gun. My hands got off that gun, and I looked at that switch on the little safety thing, and that jump went off, and that went through that girl, bro. Like,
well, we have a solution for all of this, okay?
You want to take a lie detector test? Because it's literally right across the hall. I can set it up for next week.
Why next week?
Because it's not something where we just pop it down and get it done. We got to arrange it.
Arrange it like what?
I have to contact the unit, get you a date, have it ready for it.
Yeah. So. We telling you, it's not a trick. We telling you what we have to do to get you to do a lot of tests. We can't do it tomorrow, so we have to do it Monday.
So if y'all can't do it tomorrow, y'all got to do it Monday. What y'all finna do with me? Just sit me here?
No, we go.
If you get released, you get released.
Yeah, you're gonna get released.
If it's something you want to do, like, look, I'll do whatever it takes to show you, hey, I have no part of this. Come show up here Monday or Tuesday. Whenever we get the date, I'll call you, say, hey, Tuesday at 3, I got you a date. You come in, you take that test.
Like, why y'all got to do that? Like, why y'all not believing me?
You told us. You offered it.
But still, it shouldn't take that much. y'all, like, it shouldn't take that much for y'all not to believe me. Like, why y'all not believing me?
Miss Clayton, we're utilizing our resources, okay? We have a unit that does that, so we're going to use it. And you requested for it. You said you can take a lot of tests.
I'm just saying,
Or
though.
you said that you can take a lot of tests and come back clean. So to eliminate you lying, we're going to do a lot of tests, okay? All right?
Okay, so what about the little gold gun when I just admitted to it? Okay, yes,
Oh, good.
I
You
put it
touched
in.
it. We know that you touched it. You told the truth.
But so that's not gonna be on a lot of tests. I don't want to keep getting asked three same questions. It's just nothing but gonna make me cry. Like I said, nobody gotta face that shit at night. I see this girl face every night, and I hear that sound and I look at it, like, come on, like, nobody, like, come on, that y'all just, like, come on, like, starting to be depressing, like, that y'all aggravating, like,
Miss Clayton.
I'm so aggravated, bro. Like,
So
it's not aggravating. It's just
we're
aggravating.
gonna do a lot of tests, okay? All right.
No, y'all not doing it. I know y'all not doing it on everybody else. Y'all not doing the same thing on everybody else because everybody else is going against mine. Like,
Well, you gotta worry about you. You gotta worry about you. All right. All right, so we're gonna do a lot of tests. Okay, we're gonna call you when they come up. All right, so don't.
So what? Well, since I got released today, y'all gonna that's just gonna be flipped to me not going home today. That's y'all just gonna be having me sit in jail again.
We can't stop that. If you get released today or tomorrow, I can't stop that.
We're not stopping you being released.
I can't make ghost
So
charges.
like what it is? Like y'all just taking too long. Like what it is?
It's an open investigation.
The girl done passed away.
It's an open
like,
investigation.
What is it?
What you talking
Like,
about?
it shouldn't take y'all that long.
Why shouldn't it?
Because I'm telling y'all that's the shooter. Like, come on, common sense. Like, come on, he flee the scene. Come on.
Common sense isn't so common, so we have to do our due diligence and make sure we get a lot of
Y'all just
tests.
giving me, y'all not believing me. Like, y'all just giving me, like, come on, talking about tell the truth, what happened in the bathroom. What other story can I make up?
What you gotta understand is this job is not about who I believe. It's not, my gut tells me this. It's what evidence and a consensus tells me. All I do is follow the
So
evidence.
did y'all ever get the RP, the gun? Did y'all ever get your hands in contact with the gun? No. Okay, so like it's just like, come on, like that's just pissing me off.
You know, there's a lot of homicides that occur and shootings that occur that we never
y'all
get the gun.
got the gun to even come on.
To
y'all
do what?
Like to even test it. Like, come on, did y'all
What
get
would I
his DNA?
test? Your DNA's on it.
Okay.
What would I test?
Did y'all get his DNA?
don't need-
Everybody DNA on that, not just mine. Everybody done been to hold that gun.
While we're in this room, we're talking about Mariah Clayton. All right.
I'm saying though,
That's
so
who we're in
y'all
front of.
say it's me if it like
We're gonna do a
if
lot
it's
of
a
tests.
scenario, like
We asked
if
you to
it's
come in
his,
here.
like come on now, he don't like.
We
Y'all see where I'm coming. Y'all see
we're
where
questioning you
where I'm
about the
coming
investigation.
From. Y'all trying to work circles around me. I don't like that. Come on, I tell you, I watch the junk every time. I know how the junk go, bro.
What,
It's gonna
TV?
end up like, come on now, just like.
Well, Miss
just tell me what it is,
Clayton,
though,
we always
like-
say, how about this? If you're telling the truth, you have nothing to worry about, okay? Right?
But y'all making me, you tell me I don't got
We're not
nothing to
making you
worry
do
about.
anything.
Y'all making me feel like y'all, I'm not telling the truth and it's gonna be something else. Like, I don't want that L or that M thrown in my face because I know I did not kill that girl.
Listen.
So you want to do the lie detector test. You offered it. You yourself said, strap me up, sit me down. And we're willing to
You
oblige.
take a lot of test because I know the words that's coming out my mouth that's saying to y'all is the truth.
There you go. So you have nothing to worry about, right? All right, so we're going to do one. All right?
No, that doesn't mean doing because I know the words come out my mouth is telling the truth. Like, why y'all all of a sudden want to do something because I done said it? Just because I said that.
You offered it.
That's an example. That's an example. I ain't offering nothing. That's just an example because it's just like, dang, I got to take a lot of that test just for y'all like to feel
Yes.
like I'm telling the truth.
Yes, because this is serious, okay?
Now y'all saying yes.
We're going to set it up. All right? And we'll let you know when it's ready
I don't
to
want to
take.
do it like that's just too long. Now. I don't want to keep coming back to this.
Okay,
same
so
room
if you don't want to do it, is there something
Y'all
that you
don't.
need? If there's something else that you need
if
to
I don't
tell
want to
us,
do it, if I don't want to do it now, I'm high. So now it's that.
if it's something that you need to tell us,
No, it's that. That's basically how you coming.
what you talking about?
That's basically how he coming. If I don't want to do it now, I'm high and some.
No one said that.
You can't do it now. We have to set it up, man.
But I'm saying if I don't want to do it, period, y'all gonna feel like I'm hiding something. I'm not.
We don't do a lot of tests.
I know y'all don't do it, but I'm saying if I sit up here and don't agree, no, I don't want to get it set up next week or Monday. None of that. If I say I don't want to take no lie detector tests, of course y'all instant gonna say, oh, so, she hiding something.
So why did you bring it up then?
I bring it up for example because I'm saying like, damn, what a bitch gotta do? Like, what a bitch gotta do? Get on her knees, please. I said, like, come on, like, what a bitch gotta do? Like, let's slow down.
Let's slow down here.
Why do I have to do that? Like, come on, like,
let's do this.
I'm telling y'all how my heart.
Hey, Detective McIntosh, you guilty of this. You know what? I go take a lot of detective tests. Well, bring it on. Let's go. I ain't got nothing to hide. Simple as that. If you don't have anything to hide, then all these situations wouldn't be inconvenience of you. You'll come down, you'll tell the truth, and you go home.
Well, y'all didn't even get the gun, like.
You got it. Okay, that's, yeah.
Y'all didn't even get the gun. It's done. Like, y'all didn't even get the gun.
We wish and hope that we get every weapon that causes a murder or somebody to die. We hope sometimes. So, listen. That's what's in front of you. Okay? And are you going to ghost us and not, like, pick up the phone and stuff?
I'm not going to ghost y'all.
Right.
No, like, I want to get this done and get justice for that girl. Like.
We do too. That's why we're here.
That's another step towards it.
How do you think a lot of tests, you taking a lot of tests, look for the family? And since they so accusatory of you, how does that look for you to come in and do it?
That's family, but come on now, I ain't even
Can you answer that question for me? How does that look on you if you come in here and do that?
Well, look, good, because I'm trying to prove the fact that
we're not trying to do anything.
Y'all just based off what I'm saying. Y'all trying to prove it back to the family, like trying to see who what is what. Like that's basically what y'all trying to do. Y'all doing everything out y'all here to get justice for that girl. Like
that's what we're supposed to do. We're doing our job. We're not pressuring you.
It's not pressuring you, especially when you told us I'll take a lie detector test to prove it. I will take a lie detector test and prove that everything I'm saying is true. Well, we'll set that date up for you. That's all we're saying. If what you say is 100% the truth,
bullshit. Like y'all.
If what you say is 100% the truth, then what the hell you got to worry about?
All right. Well, hey, we go get you out of here so you can get your release taken care of.
Y'all gonna sit me in this room for a whole nother hour.
No, we're not. We're coming.
You ask me the same story. Y'all gonna just do the same junk. Like that's
no, we're not. No, we're gonna get you out of here. You want to finish your water?
No, you might have to take this. Go ahead.
You need a tissue?
No.
All right.
Lord, no, I didn't kill that girl, bro. No, I didn't pull that trigger.
Alright, we'll take you later.
No, I didn't pull that trigger.
Never said you pulled a trigger, but I think that gun was still in your hands. Keep the other one up. Hold on, I gotta lock them so they don't crank down on you. Come on in. All I want to know is what if this was an accident. We can address that, but down
the 19, like, I'm not trying to be in jail. I didn't even try my life in, like, to be sitting up here in jail, like, I'm only 19, like, come on, I'm not trying to sit down. I've only been in jail twice, like,
well, I got you. But listen, if this was an accident, the gun was in your head,
it made my life be over.
Listen, why do you keep saying y'all?
Like, both of y'all coming at me, y'all trying to make my life be over.
No one's coming at you.
You're trying to make my life
We're trying to find the
over.
end of this. If the gun went off in your hands, that's an accident. We can address that. That's fine. We can address that. But when it comes down further down the investigation, and it goes up in your hand, you have the time to say, it was a fucking accident, man. Like, it was an accident. The time to address it is gone. It's gone.
When I'm looking at the gun, when he's trying to show me the thing.
All right.
Like, I don't have no kids and shit. What y'all get used?
You can pop those off. What's up, Mom? You remember us? So, why do you think you're down here?
I'm just ready to listen.
You just ready to listen? Okay. Before we talk, same kind of routine before we talk. I gotta read you my little paperwork. You sign it saying I went over your rights and all that stuff, and then I'll tell you what I gotta tell you and all that, okay? Sound good? What's this? Were you on probation? Was that where they picked you up? Because honestly, I didn't even know if you're on probation. Yeah, is it from whatever those warrants were? Huh?
Something about probation about last year.
Oh, okay. Was it from the warrants?
No, it's not from the court fees.
Oh, okay. Because honestly, I didn't know you were on probation or anything. Okay. Same thing last time. Just read that one for me out loud.
You have the right.
Nope, that one right there.
Read the following right from me.
Can you uncover your mouth, please?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You have the right to remain silent.
All right. Do you have any knowledge as to why you're down here? What was the last thing that we spoke about?
I know it's too much on my mind to even go way back months ago.
I got you. Well, what's on your mind?
Nothing. I was just wanting to go to work.
Where are you working at?
A daycare.
Huh?
A daycare.
A daycare? Okay. All right. So, I think you know why you're down here. We're talking about the whole incident that happened in the apartment, because this would be, what, your third time talking to me? We talked to you?
Seventh time.
Huh?
My seventh time.
Second?
Seventh.
Seventh time? I don't think there's that many. But we're here talking about that again. Okay? And the reason we're here talking about that again is because your story of what happened is different from everybody else that was there. And everyone else is pretty consistent. Yours is the only one that's kind of weird. So now's your opportunity to kind of straighten that out for me. Because when you were telling me the story, we had you tell me that you were in one place and the next place, someone standing behind you, in front of you, and none of it makes sense. I'm just going to tell you right now that when you were showing me months ago how old boy was behind you with his arms around you and he was manipulating the rifle, I'm 6'2", and it's hard to do. I'm a whole foot, because you're 5'1", right? I'm a foot and an inch taller than you, and it's still weird for that to even occur. So with somebody who's
not my size, he's not your size. So how are you going to compare that together when he's not your size?
Well, I know he's 5'4".
Correct.
That's the point.
That's my point. I'm 6'2", so I can look over you easily. And even then, manipulating a rifle is hard for me to do at 6'2". So 5'4", behind you, manipulating a rifle, it's impossible. I'm telling you right now, it's impossible. So let's start there.
I don't know what you want me to do, because he was behind me. I don't have no reason to lie. Like, I don't know if you want me to change up my story, skip over it, and what, but I told you.
I don't want you to change anything. What I want is the truth.
Okay, I don't have nothing to lie for. I don't have nothing to lie about somebody's life. I don't have the energy to talk. I don't have the energy to talk.
So you want to go through it again? Because your story changed a couple times throughout the months that I talked to you. And your story's the only one that's doesn't make sense. Everybody else's makes sense.
I don't understand. It's not that hard to put two and two together. Like, I did not kill that girl. I did not pull the trigger. I did not do none of that. Like.
But you had the gun.
No, I didn't. I know I didn't pull that trigger. I know.
But you had the gun.
I know what I told you though.
You had the gun.
Everybody had the gun. Everybody in the bathroom.
Well, you're the only one that said everybody had the gun. You see what I'm saying? Like, your story is the only story that's different. Everybody else's story is pretty consistent. Your story is the only one that doesn't make sense.
I don't have no reason to lie. I don't even know, like.
Because last time you said, nah, that was the only gun. I ain't never seen any of the other guns in there. But, like, this is what you do, right? Right there. That's you with the other rifle.
That's not me. That's Couture.
That's KT?
That's not me. That is Couture.
What about that one?
This is not my. That's not the gun either.
I know.
That's
but
somewhere
see,
else.
what I'm getting at, this is what you do.
This is somewhere else.
I got it. But your thing is grabbing guns and making videos.
Okay.
See, I got you right here too. Now look at that. You posted that one not too long ago with another rifle in the bathroom.
Okay.
See, this
was not my gun.
multiple rifles in the bathroom.
Okay.
So, like, this is what you do.
Okay, but this is not my guns. This is not.
It don't
my
matter.
guns.
It don't matter.
Okay.
It don't matter. I know the one that you shot Aniyah with is not your gun. I know that too.
Okay, but
this is what you do.
So stop saying I shot her because I did not shoot her.
How you tell me that? You had the gun.
I know I did not pull that trigger.
Everybody said you had the gun.
I did not pull that trigger. I'm not the only one in the bathroom who hold that gun.
I know you weren't the only one in the bathroom.
At the time of the shooting,
yep,
you had the gun. Correct. Is that a fact? Was it in your, which you showed us in your when the gun
went
discharged?
When the gun went off, I know I did not have my finger on that trigger like I said before.
Okay. You didn't hear
what I said. And I said that several times. Several times.
When the gun went off, it wasn't in. Okay. So when the gun goes off, it's in your hands, right?
It was not in my hands. It was not in my hands. If I went, my hand wasn't on the trigger. I said, he was.
With you, all I'm asking you, did Kay have she in possession of it?
I told you where she was standing at in the mirror.
Okay. Did she have possession of the gun? Is what I'm asking you.
No, it was not in my hands. It was in his hands.
The victim didn't have possession of the gun, obviously. Okay. And so you're saying that
when the gun went off, I know what I seen.
Okay. You showed us when the gun went off, the gun was in your possession, right? When you had him demonstrate, right? Right? Is that a fact or not?
I'm not understanding where y'all getting with these pictures.
Oh, the pictures is just showing that you're heavily involved with holding guns.
Okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I ever killed somebody. Like, so where y'all going with these?
Okay. So again, all he's asking you is to hone in on that situation.
Me, I'm not holding no gun right here. That is somebody else holding a different gun.
All right, cool.
Me, I'm not holding no gun right here. That's somebody else holding the gun. Like, so you showing me these photos?
Okay,
like,
you're around guns. You're a gun enthusiast, right? Allegedly.
No, I wouldn't call that.
Okay, what would you call it? You enjoy being around guns?
No, I wouldn't call that.
What would you call it? What do you call your interaction with guns?
I just know how to hold a gun. Like, it's like, come on now. Like I said, I did not pull that gun before. I did not pull that trigger. Like, come on now. I know when the gun went off. Come on now. Why you think he packed up that gun and left? Come on now. Why would I take her to the hospital knowing I shot her? Like, y'all gotta be out y'all mind. Y'all gotta be out y'all mind. Why would I take her to the hospital? I would have been so scared to even take her to the hospital knowing I shot her. Come on, I knew I didn't shoot that girl.
Well, people, I mean, out of guilt,
I'm not guilty. So stop trying to make me feel guilty.
No. You're asking.
Not guilty. I'm telling you what's going on, and I'm
why would
telling
you take her to the hospital, right? You said, why would I take her to the hospital?
Exactly.
I said you would feel guilt.
I don't feel guilty. I'm trying to get her help because nobody in the apartment was helping her. So that's what I did. I got her some help, and I fleed her to the hospital. I got her some help. That's what I did. Like, it's not no guilt. That's what I did. If somebody's hurting, bleeding out, that's what I did. I helped her because nobody wasn't helping her. She was laying on the floor about to die, and I'm helping her. That's why, like, come on now, y'all not finna pin this on me. That's just wrong. That's just so totally wrong. When I took her to the hospital, when I told you I done seen the whole man put the gun in the suitcase and left out the house. Come on now, like, how y'all gonna pin that on me?
That won't have anything to do with the gun going off.
And when the gun went off, come on now, like I said, my hand was not on that trigger. Yes, my hand was not on that trigger.
So yes, your hand was on the gun, correct?
My hand was not on that trigger. Of course my hand was on the gun. I don't hold the gun in the bathroom just like everybody else. So of course my fingerprint's going to be on there. But when the gun went off...
We're not talking about fingerprints, man.
When the gun went off, come on now. I did not pull that trigger.
The gun was in your hand.
I did not pull that trigger.
I didn't say you... Listen, I'm asking you a question about the gun. The actual gun was in your hand at the time when it went off, right? Right?
No, like I said.
Okay.
Once he showed me once he was doing the little flip thing, my hands was off the gun, and that's the same story that I'm going to stick with. That I done told y'all several times, like several times. Yes, I don't hold that gun before. It been around me plenty of times. Yes, I don't hold that gun before. It been around me plenty of times. But that night, I made sure my hands was off the gun when he was around me, showing me how to hold it, and he flipped the thing and it went off on that girl. Like, come on now, like.
So then I asked, it was in your possession when it went off?
Like I said, he was standing behind me, and he was holding it. And once he was holding it, and he flipped the thing, my hands was off the gun, because I'm trying to look at what he was showing me on the gun, and it went off on the girl. Like, come on now, I done said that several times.
But you realize that doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense.
Y'all don't understand how it don't make sense when I'm telling you. Once he held that gun, my hand was off of it. But when it went off, my hands was not on it.
Well, you just said a short minute ago that your hands were on, but you're adamant you did not.
He asking me a question. Did I ever hold a gun? I'm admitting, yes, I ever hold a gun. I hold that gun plenty of times.
When it discharged, you was in possession of it. You was holding it.
What you mean discharged?
When it fired.
When it fired, no, I did not hold that gun.
You showed us that, miss.
Once he had his hands on that gun, my hands was off the gun.
All right. Listen, we have a consistent story from a witness who was in
what's up?
We have a totally different story from the witness that was in there, ma'am. Okay, I don't think that they have a reason to lie. Okay, they have no incentive to lie, and they came to tell the truth. Okay, no inconsistencies in that story.
She was just telling me about this yesterday. What
did she tell you?
Help me talking to me about this yesterday.
What did she say?
She said it's nothing to lie about. It's nothing for you to lie about. It's nothing for nobody to lie about. Because nobody planned to cure her. Nobody planned to do nothing.
Take me through the conversation.
She said she told the truth. What went on, and she had nothing to lie about. And I said I told the truth too.
But what did she tell you though?
What you mean? What did she
tell you? She said, what was her story?
She didn't tell me exact. She just said it was nothing to lie about. We talking about the situation.
She telling you there's nothing to lie about. She said she didn't have nothing to lie about.
She didn't have nothing to lie about. She said she basically saying like, yeah, they trying to force me like to tell on you, but it's nothing to lie about.
We're not forcing anybody.
Well, that's what came out of her mouth yesterday. So I'm just letting you know what.
She came up here and told us what happened. I don't think that was forceful.
Yeah, she came up on her own accord. We just want the truth. Because it's just weird because your story is the one that's inconsistent.
I don't understand how it's inconsistent. Like you want me to say yes, I pulled the trigger, but why would I say that when I know I did not pull the trigger? When I know that backfire did not backfire on me? Come on now.
What you mean backfire?
When the gun go off, like I didn't have no body movement. I didn't have nothing. I was shot just like everybody else in the bathroom. Couldn't hear nothing. Couldn't even talk. Smoke everywhere. Like, come on now. When the gun went off, it wasn't even. It was in his hands. That's the crazy thing about it. When I look back at the girl, I'm up in her. It's not even in my hands. So how did it go off in my hands when the gun went off and it's not in my hands? It was in his hands, like I said. That's crazy.
You're gonna stick to your story where he was behind you with like his arms around you. Him being 5'4", you being 5'1".
He's short.
Yeah, I know.
He's short. He's short.
And you know what that puts him? His head, your head's right here. His head's like right in the back of your head, and he's like this. And you even told me in one of our interviews, like it's not like he was up on my booty or anything. Where he would have to have been. He's a little dude. He would have to have been.
Okay then, like I said, behind me. Okay
Science.
then, on the door, everything. Like I said, the whole thing that I explained. Like, come on now, like what's up? Like I said, I'm skinny enough. Come on now, it's anybody can reach right here. Like anybody can stand behind me and reach right here.
What's your fascination with guns? Like, why do you like to be around guns?
I don't like to be around guns. I never asked nobody to come pull up on me with a gun.
Not like that.
Dudes carry guns.
Why do you hang around dudes who have guns? That a situation like happened when you had a gun and when you was around a gun happened. So why do you continue to hang around people who have? We got pictures to show it.
Okay, but I don't hang around nobody who have guns. That's somebody who's having their own gun.
Let me speak.
And coming around me. I don't hang with nobody around guns. I don't hang with nobody around guns.
The crowd that you associate with possesses firearms, right? At some point when y'all all get together and y'all start doing...
I never know when somebody have a gun unless they pull it out in front of me. I never know, like, come on now. Like, don't no boy, not no boy.
Let me ask you this.
Oh, I have
Can I ask you a question? Like, when you're around...
I don't want to answer any more questions. I don't want to answer any more questions.
All right, well, we have a result for you then.
Being arrested for manslaughter. I got a warrant for you yesterday. It was signed off by the judge. So it'd be booked in tonight on manslaughter. All right, kid, come on. I'm all like these.
It took 135 days for Aniyah Womack's family to finally get some answers. And on March 8th, 2024, after pleading guilty to the manslaughter charge, Mariah Clayton was sentenced for her role in Aniyah Womack's death back in May of 2023.
Why'd you post the pictures after?
It was, I reposted what my other friend posted, Kevin Owens, a TikTok that we've been made with different videos inside the TikTok on my story.
Was it with guns?
Yeah, regarding to other people that was in the video.
Do you think that was smart?
No, ma'am.
Do you see how it hurt her family, knowing what happened to her?
Yes, ma'am.
Has it sunk into your head at all?
Yes, I think about my consequences every day.
I'm assuming that's from the time period that the bullet pierced her body, went through her organs, ended her life, and then you are still on social media posting those things?
No, ma'am.
I'm talking about from May to October.
Yes, ma'am.
You were still on social media posting those things.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to be very, very frank with you. It is extremely, extremely hard for me to swallow this. Okay. I'm looking out at a gallery full of people with tears in their eyes for someone that didn't deserve to die that day. Okay. And they've had grace with you, they've had mercy on you. And partly, grace is one of those things that's given without being deserved. That is the definition of grace. The mother asked for some truth. Okay. So when you lay your head down at night, okay, and you think about what you've done, you will bear the burden of this, what you've done. Okay. Social media is eroding our community. Being portrayed or portraying yourself like you are cool because you have a gun, because you have drugs, you can see what dire consequences it has. And you can say that it's an accident all you want. But the truth of this whole thing is that if you weren't hanging out, messing around with guns, this would have never happened. So there wouldn't have been any accidents. My understanding from the family is that you don't necessarily agree with this. Is that right? But you understand it? Let me put it to you very frankly. Miss Clayton is young and obviously extremely immature. This is not just 5 years, it's 10 years. It's 5 years in, it's 5 years out. If she violates in the 5 years, she subjects herself to the maximum.
So, Mariah received 5 years in and 5 years out with 154 days credited. And I'm sure many people will be on either side of this one, but I know there is one thing that everyone can agree on. Guns are not toys, guns are not props for social media videos, they are extremely dangerous and should be used with respect. According to the Gun Violence Archive, as of the recording of this video, there have been 1,333 unintentional shootings in 2024. Don't become a part of this statistic. New cases coming every single week, so make sure you're part of the agency. Hit that subscribe button. We will see you there, detective.